Hey, what's up, my little TisaTells? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Khloe Kardashian, that clown came back to bite sooner than you thought. You guys, what am I talking about? Khloe unveiled what we've long known on this channel. Her and Tristan are back, more in love, and the haters can keep hating. Too bad Khloe doesn't realize her biggest hater is, in fact, one Tristan, nay, Thompson. Y'all, what are we talking about? Khloe put that out there, and no sooner did she do that, Marilee posted a picture of Theo. Khloe went into a tailspin. Then something happened between her and Tristan. She started posting about people that don't deserve her love. Spoiler alert, it's Tristan. It's always going to be Tristan. It's always been Tristan. But you know what? At this point, Khloe, you need to be like, girl, do you think you deserve your own love? Y'all, let's get into this mess because I promise you, you cannot make it up. Now, funny thing before we get into the story, curious thing, none of the Kardashians except for Kris, who wants a storyline, is signing up for any of Khloe's nonsense. Even Kim Kardashian, who literally just showed up with Tristan a few weeks ago playing thuggish ruggish ball, trying to intimidate Bianca at North's basketball game and setting Kanye up with photographers. Go watch my video about that if you don't know what I'm talking about. It's the Kim and Kanye playlist. Even that, I swear to G-O-D-D, y'all, even Kim was not messing with Tristan. She literally put Tristan's birthday tribute at 11:59 p.m. Now, let me just say this, right? To me, Tristan is morally repugnant. He has low moral hygiene. Not for cheating on Khloe, because I'll be honest with you, the more I look at it, the more this is just my opinion, I think Tristan and Khloe have an open relationship. I do. I think that Tristan can do what he wants, and Khloe can cry into her pillow as much as she wants, okay? But I find Tristan a low moral hygiene, not because he's cheating, not because he lies. That's between him and Khloe. Khloe wants to be a doormat all her life. Girl, good. Go look for some new friends at the Home Depot. They get doormats in every other day. My issue is the way Tristan treats Theo. Again, I don't care whether Tristan told Marilee he didn't want a baby. I don't care whether she trapped him or not. I don't care what the circumstances are. The baby is here now. The baby looks just like True and TBD, Tristan Thompson Jr. Even Khloe talking about she doesn't have a name for her baby. Girl, shut up. We all know what every pick-me names their cheating babies, names the baby. When they have a non-repentant cheater, they name them after the father. Listen, let me tell you something. If that baby had come out a girl, she would have named her Tristina. Since it is a boy, it can now be named Tristan, okay? Tristan and the baby, Theo, is here. Theo looks like you, shares your DNA. He is part of your legacy and bloodline. Get over it. You didn't want the baby is here. The fact that Khloe, someone that grew up with so many issues of feeling unloved due to the fact that Tristan, you just lost your mom. You know how it feels to be alone and not to have the person who's supposed to love you with all your heart. And you proudly don't take care of your kid, proudly want to say that, proudly have people co-signing you and lifting you up as the best father alive, while you are not only playing daddy to the two kids of the rich girl that you need to use for her connections, Khloe, right? And I don't even think it's about Khloe's money. I think it's about Khloe's connections. He's on ESPN. He's no longer playing for the NBA. He needs that platform. Tristan always comes back to Khloe whenever he needs to use her. And as soon as he needs nothing from her, not a giggle at night, not a tickle in the morning, not any connects, he literally shows his double, and he's out. I find Tristan to be morally repugnant, and I find Khloe, by her association and support of this morally repugnant man, again, it's not enough that you treat our kids right. I need you to treat all the children that share your DNA. That's like finding out somebody, it's the perfect father or mother, but treats some other people's kids wrong. It's like, how? Where is the... Anyway, y'all. So what happened after that? Khloe did this big thing. She's posted up on Instagram, her lips puckered, I guess telling everybody to kiss her AA. And I'm like, Girl, good for you. But the issue is you're always the one crying when it falls apart. And you want everybody to feel sorry for you and play victim again. I'm serious. She goes on national victim tours. It's not as simple as, oh, let her do what she wants. Girl, that's fine. But then you want everybody to cry you a river, and how did you know? And you couldn't see this coming, and you just believed in love. No, it's not at this point. You are a willing participant in this. You like this, and that's fine. But don't expect us to co-sign, like, love, respect someone that is doing one of the most vile things that any human can do to a child, which is abandon them, whether you want them or not. It's bad enough the child is going to grow up knowing that their daddy was begging and trying to pay their mom $75K to delete them off the earth. Well, the people that are defending this behavior, I really don't understand what is wrong with, not y'all, but what is wrong with them. It is an innocent child, and you're making them pay for the sins of their fathers. If that's the case, should the Kardashians be paying for the sins of their fathers? Let's be real. Let's honestly be real. Anyway, Marilee has something for Khloe. She posted this picture of Khloe up on her Instagram. Of her loved up with her little love bug, looking happy, looking content, looking bound up in motherly love. Because let me tell y'all something. Marilee likes to drag Khloe, and I can see why, right? They got beef. But at the end of the day, Marilee let Khloe know, baby, I don't need a man to be happy. Honestly, look at this picture. In love, loved up, content. And at the end of the day, that's the rub with Tristan, Chloe, and Marilee. And that's why Marilee gets under Chloe's skin, in my opinion. I mean, aside from having the baby beat her to the punch of having Tristan's second born child. Girl, Chloe, get used to it. Everybody gonna keep beating you to the punch of having Tristan's kids. I don't know where Tristan's been. You better see if anybody speaks Greece and got some thick eyebrows, talking about they're Tristan Thompson Jr., right? The Greek version. You know he was out playing in Mykonos, in Mykonos the other day when we saw Chloe's heart be ripped out for the 18th gajillion time. But anyway, this is why, one of the reasons why I think Khloe can't stand Marilee. Because at the end of the day, Marilee, again, we only know what she shows in the public. She seems to be very happy and content being Theo's mom. She's not trying to chase Tristan down. She's not trying to be with Tristan. She has the baby. She loves her baby. And being Theo's mom is enough for her. Khloe tries to act like she's doing this all for Dream and the baby. And that's not true. If you were really doing this for the baby and Dream, you would be, not Dream, True and her brother, in my opinion. You wouldn't be doing all this rah-rah. You wouldn't be doing all these shenanigans. It's not about you having kids with the same father. It's not even about him being a co-parent. You want Tristan to be your man and to give you the perfect family fantasy. The only problem is Tristan is not capable, at least he shows, of giving that fantasy. And Khloe can prop Tristan up all she wants with these affirmations, and Kris Jenner can prop him up all she wants with these affirmations. But I will say one thing that we've actually learned from this, which is interesting. And if I was Khloe, I would really, really be scared and worried. Every single time Khloe gets too comfortable, every single time Khloe feels like she deserves Tristan to respect her, treat her right, every single time she builds something with Tristan, he goes out of his way to rip it apart in the most hurtful manner, to publicly say, ooh, you thought I was feeling you? Khloe, you a munch. He finds a way to publicly humiliate her down to the white meat. So if I was Khloe, it's like, girl, keep your half, quarter, third, 5/8 and 0.75 of a man to yourself, because the more you publicly try to come out and get what you deserve, it's not going to happen. You better take a clue from Marilee and just start to be happy with the fact that Tristan blessed you with 2 beautiful children, because that's the only thing you can count on Tristan to do. Bless someone with some children. Anyway, Marilee posted that mess. Khloe lost her GD mind. Then she started trying to cycle to let us know, no, don't worry, everything's fine, which lets us know everything's not fine. I'm doing a little digging on this to see what is going on. I'll put that in another video, but listen to this, right? She said, Life is beautiful and unpredictable, so make sure you wake up being grateful for the air you breathe. That's all you can be grateful for, because you can't be grateful for the man you love. The people who make you feel safe and seen. I don't think Tristan's on that list, and even if Tristan was on that list, you need to remove him ASAP, because he's not. I read about this in the end of days. The devil always comes and makes it seem like they're your friend. He know your friend, Khloe. Anyway, the memories made. Khloe, you got 3 years of memories, starting with you going into labor while Tristan was engaged in a threesome, and it never stopped. He only upped the ante. The goals accomplished. What was the goal? To create the final momentum to turn into a doormat? The prayers answered. Girl, are you praying to God? Because I fail to believe that God... I don't even think Lucifer will deliver these prayers to you. Lucifer would be like, I'm cool. Who, with Tristan? No. He already got kicked out of the 7th circle of hell. Too many demons were winding up with babies. No, I'm not praying that on my worst enemy. The smile shared. Girl, it wasn't a shared smile. He was laughing at you. And the love given to you and you and you. You're grateful for it all, I guess. Be grateful for your misery and Munchausen. She also said, shout out to myself, because after everything I've been through, I still have a good heart, even when people don't deserve it. And this, again, I'll say it once, I'll say it twice. Khloe, it is not a flex or a goal to keep having a good heart, as she put it, after people hurt you. Because here's the thing, Khloe is stuck in Disney Fantasyland. She don't even understand what that quote means. To have a good heart after people hurt you is nothing more than someone saying that you still have the ability to love yourself and be kind and gentle to others when others have hurt you, mocked you, ripped you apart, disrespected you. That is a big flex. But Khloe doesn't realize the ability, the universe is not clapping. God did not put you here with life force for you to waste it being somebody's doormat. It is not a flex that someone can mistreat you over and over and over, break you down to the white meat in a relationship. This isn't a disagreement over communication. This isn't a disagreement over whether we should do this and that. This isn't, because at the end of the day, both people are not trying to move to an understanding. I mean, Tristan's trying to move to an understanding of, I dog you out, I break you down, and you come back, and that's what we do. It is not a flex that you will let people do this to you. And instead of growing, evolving, moving away, learning to love yourself more, you think it's this great, humble thing that you let someone, y'all, here's all I'm going to say. I hope this isn't the message that's being transferred down to the next generation, because that is scary. And you can love Khloe, you cannot love her. You have to admit that what she is doing is extremely toxic and abusive to herself, to everybody else that looks up to her as a role model, to the people that she is supposed to be guiding, to the public that has to read these memes. I'm being serious. The fact that Khloe is how old? Almost 40, and hasn't figured out what that means. The flex is, even though the world tried to make you hate yourself and think you're not deserving, you still have a good, beautiful, loving, kind heart to yourself. And even though the world wanted to take you and make you into a monster, bigger and worse than them, you still have a kind heart and will receive love with love, kindness with kindness, understanding with understanding. Again, the fact that Khloe thinks that the universe put her on here to be so morally strong and stick through and hold through whatever, girl, I don't know where Khloe got her definition of love. I don't know what book she's reading. I don't know what videos she's watching. I don't know, but whatever it is, please, if Khloe Kardashian endorses any book, person, therapy, self-help coach, you better run like the devil, because baby, it's an all mess. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think about Marilee doing a light flex on Khloe, letting her know, girl, you can do all you want. We all know you miserable. We know the type of man you got. We know what it's hidden. This is the same woman, need I remind you, that made a gushing tribute to Tristan on his birthday last year, or the year before, during quarantine. and all he did was make a baby. Y'all, listen, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.